I'm gonna party with you. No, 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 no. I'm gonna party with you. No, 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 no. Oh, hey, there is solar activity. So if I'm acting weird, that is probably why. Also, warning, I'm in a really good mood. I usually get in a really good mood around Christmas and the 4th of July. If you're not prepared for that, because you feel the world is totally falling apart and is going into a shithole and there is no hope, this is probably not the video for you. But sure, yeah, shit is falling apart. Literally, figuratively, metaphorically. Here we see a levee break in near Lynchville, Wyoming. We are talking a flash flood emergency has been issued for southeastern Wyoming. A levee is in the process of failing, prompting fears of significant flooding. So if you're in Wyoming, I would take this very seriously. And if you're downstream, I'd definitely GTFO. Yo. Hey, big bad clouds over Houston right now. I am glad to be alive and glad to be happy and healthy. And did you know before the 1900s, it was just like a rape and a murder fest, and there was pretty much no law anywhere for reals, you know? You had shit like the Spanish Inquisition that went on for like 500 years where they just tortured people endlessly whenever they wanted to. And science actually majored in torturing people. That was the majority of what science did for 500 years. And so, is shit fucked up right now? Absolutely. But is shit as fucked up as it was in the 1500s or in the 1800s? No, it's not. There have been significant improvements. And so it's okay to take the weekend and celebrate the fact that you still have family, friends, electricity, a home, and that World War III hasn't broken out. And that compared to a lot of other countries, America still has a lot of freedoms. Although we are watching socialism, communism, and capitalism kind of fall apart under their own bloat in front of our eyes. What will happen next? I don't know, but God is great. And you're pretty cool too, Asteroid Fight Club. Yeah, you got tons of rain coming in over here. I'm talking to you, East Texas and southwestern Louisiana. And then you got a lot of moisture coming up off the coast. In Florida, hey, you're getting some. That's right. Everybody's happy when they get some. Sometimes I get accused of interesting mongering, and Steve Carpertino is saying, hey, really starting to look interesting now. I would be shocked if we didn't at least have a new invest by the end of the day here. And it looks like the atmospheric defense team is still doing a great job. So that is another reason to celebrate people who play defense well, especially for other people. You got a whole lot of lightning coming out of Tropical Storm Bonnie, heading over into Honduras and Nicaragua. Here. Sira. It's like Mira, but different. Now that's a nice tale. Valkyrie plane. Oh. So I went into Walgreens to buy energy drinks and candy last night. You know, it's because it's a celebratory weekend. And the magazine rack was like, Taylor Swift is single. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. Hey, who is your favorite telepath from the X-Men? You can leave your comments in the comment section. Hail. Hail has been a driving force the last few weeks. The fear meter has pegged out in the markets in the crypto space, but it'll probably go lower. You know, it's crazy. People are like, oh my God, the economy has totally collapsed. And before the pandemic started, the Dow Jones was at 28,000. And now it's only at 30,000. So we pretty much returned to pre-pandemic levels, like exactly where we at. So this was all pandemic profiteering. This entire hump here was like corporations and cryptos and banks and every single person out there who could grab an extra buck was like, I'm going to grab every extra buck I had. And I described this as the greediest period in American history in my lifetime. Anyway, so we're pretty much, and yeah, there's a chance we could return to like levels of here. But still, remember, like in 2016, the stock markets were at like 50. So the stock markets have over doubled. Too fast, man. Main Street's been getting its ass kicked. The middle class is pretty much gone. And no, I guess, yeah, if you want to blame it on one single guy, you can. But remember, there's 7 billion people on the planet, and there are millions of corporations. And there are just a ton of factors happening. Where is Elon Musk? The guy that everybody likes to talk about every single day, and the new hero for Republicans, conservatives, and libertarians, Elon Musk. The guy who went from like $20 billion to like $270 billion during a pandemic, has disappeared for like 10 days, 11 days. He hasn't tweeted. His jet has not recorded going anywhere. And no one has seen him. And, here's the deal, man. The right side really likes to come up with a conspiracy for every single thing out there, no matter what it is. But there are no conspiracies whatsoever for like Elon's disappearance. I've joked that they're getting his clone or his double ready. That takes a little extra time, especially when they got to go live. But that's a joke. We're still allowed to tell jokes around here. Hey, I'm going to party with you right here, right now. I'm going to party with you. All right. Hey, this is free. You can complain if you want to, though. It's a free country still. Remember the Tonga eruption? That shit shook my world and my imagination for months. Anyway, here's a recreation of what Earth did when that shit happened. And also, one of the things is about having a big ego is that I forgive everybody, and I'm never really mad at everybody because y'all are only human. All right, that's a joke. Oh, it's true, but whatever. What am I trying to say? Oh, and so I don't really wish ill on anyone. And so, even though I have a lot of disagreements with Elon, for example, he was like, hey, the coronavirus is just going to disappear by April 2020. I disagreed with him on that. When he was like, hey, man, Bitcoin and crypto are just going to be like the best investments ever, I disagreed with him on that. So it's okay to disagree with people. It's America. What I'm trying to say is, I wish him good fortune and good health, but I do hope he'll have a come to Jesus moment and be cooler. And who the fuck would want to live on Mars? Seriously, man, Earth is like paradise. We should treat this place better. Oh, man, I've only got like 12 people left who watch my videos. I better not piss them off. Happy birthday, Canada. Or Happy Canada Day. Are those different? Maybe. No, they're not. I read an article. Chitty chitty bang bang. Hey, I ain't got to make sense. Making sense is for scrubs and chumps. And I don't want to be either. Hey, Edgar McGregor is like, hey, that looks like a very significant heat wave. This is not going to be pretty. That would be 9 days from now. Yeah, that definitely looks like a heat dome as the magma moves under the earth in slow rotations. Man, they've been coming out with new crazy facts about the Earth's core. There's so little we understand about the center of our planet, in my opinion. And, hey, several people I know in different groups have gotten the coronavirus in the last week in Texas. So I'm sending them love, prayer, healings, positive thoughts. But yeah, dude, I know people say that it's lessened in its effect, but man, it's like, I would still like to avoid it. And I would recommend you kind of do the same, but do your own thing, man. I'm just saying, I'm sending love and healing and happiness to everybody out there. Because it's been a crazy time. Oh, I put the most interesting shit at the end of the video. Also, if you ever want to contribute to THORnews, it's appreciated. Absolutely. But yeah, here, I believe this is in Colorado, you have a rock slide where the whole side of the mountain just decides to be like, hey, you know what? I am moving. And moving ain't easy. You got to take all your shit with you. You got to decide which of your knickknacks you want to keep, and which were just taking up space and energy around you. Yeah, so this is in Colorado. There was a large rock slide. But hey, the really interesting video comes after this one. So if you've hung on for 10 minutes, hang on for another minute or two, and you will get to see it. But yeah, this was we ran for our lives. A group of hikers at Colorado's Rocky Mountain National Park say they are lucky to be alive. We're all lucky to be alive after coming face to face with a massive rock slide on Tuesday. One of the hikers captured part of the event before he decided, oh shit, I better run. There are also horrible, major, massive fires going on in Alaska. This is like 250,000 acres burning in an instant. When it was over time. This is time lapse, but you get the idea. But nah, that looks like a volcano, but it's not. They say it's just wildfires. Asterisk. Noctilucent clouds out in full force. So yeah, man, I think you live longer and you're definitely happier if you not be angry at people. You know? Anywho. All right, here is a rock slide in Peru. Really scary looking shit, man. Yeah, it is a crazy world. It is crumbling all around us. But we knew Pluto at the very last degree of Capricorn and Saturn at the last degree of Aquarius was going to be crazy, as we almost see all the old systems crumble and they try to put together some type of a new world order. And look, there's binary. It's like chaos and order. They're flip sides. Come up with different terms for whatever you want, but most people agree that some type of order is good. Some type of law and civility is good. You know, that like working together as a team to build amazing stuff is quite an accomplishment. That there are 7 billion people on this little planet, and that when we work together, we can do amazing things, and we can all enjoy this world around us. And that for too long, too many people have profited and accumulated power by doing everything they can to divide and conquer people along every single way imaginable. So I recommend you rise above it, Asteroid Fight Club style, and be grateful to God for everything good you have in your life. Because shit can always get worse. And, you know, the second half of the year is going to be wild as the divide and conquer machine ramps up into the election. And yeah, at the end of the day, I just don't give a shit about politics. I am your Planetary Defense Commander, doing the best I can to give you good information, make you laugh, make you smile, and inspire you when I can. I hope you have a super duper wonderful weekend and appreciate the good things that are still in our world. And keep the faith and hang in there. God bless everyone. Stay cool.